still on unsupervised probation?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Huh?
Yeah.
Well, you can't have weapons while you're in
Yes,
probation.
sir.
Even though it's unsupervised probation? I've
Yes.
had those weapons even before I was on probation.
And I talked to the sheriff, and the sheriff says you need to go see a judge and have,
A judge now? Like,
Yes.
he didn't tell me any of this
well,
the day of. I didn't even do anything illegal that day. I still haven't done anything
you
illegal.
had, how many deputies were out there? How many hours were we at your
I
house?
didn't ask any of them to
Yeah,
come out there.
but the reason why we were out there was for what?
Because I was upset.
And you were going to do what?
Nothing
At
to
9
anybody.
o'clock? At 9 o'clock at night? No, you can't have your weapons back. You got
So, could you also give me a list of information of what I need to do so I can get my weapons back?
Scott.
What are you doing, little bit?
You want to go outside, don't you?
Yes.
We'll go out in a minute.
Oh, man.
If you walk for us, I'll let you go outside. You want to walk outside?
You want to walk outside? Let's see.
Where'd you put my lid?
Opa.
You're grumpy.
Daddy tripping. Push you down.
Uh-oh.
Start something.
You decapitated him.
Hey, Scotty, can I ask you?
No.
I don't walk. I know how to walk.
Well, that's because you're bigger than her. Of course you know how to walk. You know how to jog too. And run.
Yeah.
Are you super fast?
There you go. What's up, Judge?
No, when you go out to lunch, you're not going to the bank today?
The bank?
Yeah, credit union.
Plan on.
Okay, fine.
This guy stole a bank because he wants to be the angry bad guy.
He's the angry bad guy.
Yeah, he wants to steal the bank
Well,
because
he looks just like the one that you have on your t-shirt. Darth, whatever his name is.
he's called
Darth.
Well, he's a bad guy.
He likes something too.
He walks slow.
Oh, I know, it's too funny. How'd you find out it's Star Wars?
Because Star Wars. Because I love them.
You love Star Wars.
I do.
Where are you going? Where are you going?
He wants to walk. He's walking and steps. He's walking.
Are you kicking me? Are you kicking me?
Daddy. Tell him Daddy. Does she call you Dad?
She called me. She whispers it. That's fine.
Dada. Where's Dada?
Here.
Is that Dada?
Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about. So why did that stand?
Dada.
Will.
What do you call him?
My dog, my brother. And my
Oh, you're so grumpy.
So grumpy. Are you ticklish?
She is.
Did you just wake up?
No, I've been up for a while. It's probably about time for my nap.
Oh, 'cause that's... Oh.
Let go.
Look at these guys.
She's a good one. It's so funny seeing the difference in their personalities.
Thank you, sir.
I gotta go.
Is there a way I could have somebody else pick them up
No.
that I asked?
We cannot have it.
No, that's fine. I just want to ask. Thank you, sir. So, the cops did lie to me, for one thing. They tried to tell me that nothing was going to happen to me or my guns, and they've turned around and told me that I'm not allowed to have my weapons until the sheriff has told me that you need to go see a judge and request that your firearms be returned to you. You have past history of assault on a law enforcement and resisting. These are serious charges. Due to the incident on last Friday, you have involuntarily committed what you were released later. I didn't involuntarily commit anything. I left so I could go see my daughter, and that was the only reason I gave up to, so that everybody could go home. I never once asked the cops to come to my house. I never once bothered to even look at the officers in a wrong way until they started to surround my house and brigade me as if I was some sort of hardened criminal or a threat to society. I only became what they consider a threat once they surrounded my house with more than one law enforcement. Again, not by anybody's request, especially not from anybody's request that was even in this state. So with that status being said, I am basically under duress for something that I had no control over. They basically come in and assert themselves and call themselves to protect and serve, and all they've done is steal. They've taken my weapons. They went in my house while nobody was there, without a search warrant, without a warrant, without anything, and took my weapons. They were not legally able to go into my house, yet they still went into my house. Nobody gave them permission, and this whole thing should be unlawful, but they are above the law because they are the law, right? That's how society works now. If you're above the law, who cares what you do? You can go in, take whatever you want, don't need a search warrant. I repeat, they went into my house while nobody was home, took my items from my house, and then proceeded to tell me that I'm not allowed to have them, even though they told me that I should come up here or to the jailhouse where I just was at 9 a.m. so I could get my weapons back. So they have basically just lied to me. They have lied to me. Robbie Holland, I'm sorry, but this kind of falls back on you lying.